Back in New Jersey with the Nets leading by 14. Biggest lead of the half was 17. Celtics have never led. Looking at the statistics, fast break points, as you would expect. The Nets doing a good job in that category. Only 30% shooting by the Celtics, 50% by the Nets, and at the free throw line, the Nets also shooting at 83%. So the advantage of 14, and we've got 24 minutes to go. It's a 48-minute marathon, and Kenyon Martin driving inside. McCullough got a rebound and missed the bank, and that's kind of unusual. He doesn't miss those too often.
I don't think he ever got a good grasp of the basketball.
Kenny Anderson, Antoine Walker, Paul Pierce. Got a mismatch inside with Walker on Kidd. They don't get it to him. Now it's Pierce.
And look where Walker is with Kidd because he didn't get the ball.
Pierce going hard to the glass, missed the left-hander. Rebounded by the Celtics and kicked out. They like to do that, tip it out long, and they've been successful 2 or 3 times. Kittles stripping. 2-on-1. Kittles going to the basket, laid it up, got hit hard.
Ooh, I don't like the way he came down. And he is a little shaken up. Well, he can turn the afterburners on, can he?
Carey caught himself before he landed on the floor. Here's another look at it.
You know, there's 2 ways of looking at this. He could have given it up, but also the confidence to take a hit with that leg is something that's to be said. I mean, he really, he was exposed, basically.
He's got to play that way,
yeah,
though, right?
He does.
Year away, you know, you come back, you wouldn't blame him if he had some thought about it.
Play recklessly. It's usually when you're conservative that you get hurt.
Kittle's been averaging 10 points, 4 rebounds. Having a good afternoon here. He's got 8 so far.
Curry is so long, though. I mean, he almost got a piece of that one in the passing lane. Even here.
Williams over McCullough, and that's Tony Battie on the offensive glass.
And that's because McCullough helped out. It's tough to get a seal on his man.
McCullough wants the ball down on the low box. Martin hands to Kidd. Now they go to McCullough. It's the kickback, up fake. Kidd's jump is off target, rebounded by Pierce.
Got to get back into the emotion. Start playing good D. Nice cross, huh?
Antoine missed a shot, and on the offensive glass again, it's Battie. It's off of the Celtics, and it will be New Jersey ball. Antoine Walker's had a running commentary going with Jess Kersey all afternoon. Hasn't won one battle yet. Todd McCullough, bank shot off target.
Just a little too deep maybe for that delivery. Nice look by Anderson.
And Martin fouls Paul Pierce. He went down hard.
And that was all ball to him. It was a foul, but up on the hands. It wasn't on the head. And good aggressive play.
Pierce is looking for something extra, but he's not going to get it, as you can see.
Now this is more like Kenny the Kid, don't you think? In his heyday, able to find people, and Kenyon Martin, you're exposed when you're up here, but this is just a good, hard play, and no question about the foul, but your momentum is changed, and Jimmy O'Brien begging for the flagrant foul from the other end.
I don't think that was a flagrant foul. That was the correct call. Pierce, the first Celtic since 87-88. Larry Bird just scored 2,000 in a season last year, so he's a prolific scorer.
What do you think Tommy Heinsohn was saying at the other end, though?
Oh, definitely. It was Tommy's one of the all-timers as far as discussing officials' calls. And Van Horn on a nice cut, able to draw a foul.
Now there's a set play out of their half-court set. You give up on the cutter, a nice angle, something they put in. There's Tommy, who has suggested on occasion that the official may have been erroneous.
And I have to admit, I loved that when he was a coach of the Celtics. If you're watching the Celtic game and you're in New England. And now, a technical foul.
And a lot of moaning you mentioned by Walker early. Now Pierce is in the middle of it.
Now the two of them are in Steve Jabbie's face. He's trying to get some space. Now he's going to explain it, which, you know, he doesn't have to, really.
Well, he must be talking properly, though, Pierce. Don't you think? And Keith, unfortunately, misses the first. He gets 2 more. First being the technical. Because Steve Jabbie's a guy to let you know quickly if you're out of order.
Has he ever done that with you?
No. Actually, we get along famously.
I know he glances over here once in a while. He might hear something that comes out of the booth. And,
well, you know, the officials don't, when you coach, they bothered you. But when you're doing what we do, they don't bother you as much. And look at this. The points allowed. First half tonight, only 33. Second half the other night, outstanding. 6 points in that third quarter, so to set it up. And Keith a little upset, missing 2 of 3.
Only 1 of 3 that time by Van Horn. He's 75% free throw shooter. He's got 9 now. So Pierce, Derek Williams, hard drive to the basket. McCullough redirected. Now he gets the rebound. It's Kidd looking for something, doesn't have it.
Well, he keeps that left hand close to the ball because he's looking to make a play.
Over the defense, Martin got double teamed in the Celtic defense. Nearly stole it. Jess Kersey's going to have a word with Jim O'Brien.
Oh, not a word. He's right in his face there. You know? Wow. And he's still going. Just may have had an early wake-up call. Oh, he's still going.
Oh, now here comes O'Brien, and that's it.
That's what he's waiting for.
And he's out of the game.
I don't think that's good officiating. That's one of those where you get involved with a coach that's going to lead the wrong direction. Lester Connor up trying to get Jimmy O'Brien.
Wow. Jim O'Brien was having words with Jess Kersey, and Kersey, I believe, said, you take care of the coaching. I don't know what happened after that, but Kersey had enough.
I didn't start out real well, I don't think, for Walker. Now he's talking to Jess Kersey, and it sort of continued. And you know, we can't listen in whether certain things were said that would be immediate expulsion, but it was almost, the dialogue went too long to turn out favorably.
Well, the Celtics have been complaining most of the afternoon about calls, and now there's Dick Harder on the right, Lester Connor.
And here's Dick and Lester Connor in the middle, and John Carroll on the left.
And they'll be left to run the Celtics show from here on. Kerry Kittles, baseline jumper gives the Nets a 17-point lead.
You know, I guess the legs are pretty good. I mean, that took a lot of strength without a bounce.
Now to Williams, and Kittles tried to steal it, but he got whistled. That's his first.
So they do a good job, the Celtics, of twisting you around. Just mumbling to himself as he came over, but they do a nice job of twisting you around with matchups, and that's why the Nets are disadvantaged. Small playing big, Kittles on Williams.
Kidd guarding Anderson. McCullough steps up to help out, but Anderson made the jumper.
Nice hide and seek there.
54-39, under 9 minutes remaining in the third. Van Horn. Now Martin. Keith behind the arc to shoot. No good.
A nice down screen by McCullough, giving the open look.
Nothing but green jerseys on the defensive glass. And the Celtics are a good rebounding team. On the top 5 in the league. Pierce, long range, 3, drains it.
When they get healthy, don't they quickly? Gets them right back to 12.
Pierce has now made 2 of 18 on the afternoon. Antoine Walker had this kind of